Hello. So here we are, a and I decided to change from live series to recorder series but I will put it every Sunday. It's because of the internet connection. So okay, so today we are going to talk about the if statements. And the if statement is a form of control, and it's a conditional statement. So basically, let me just put a start documentation. Or so basically, the conditional statements are if, if um I mean this type of conditional statement is if or if statements are uh, if, elif, and else. So basically, if you have uh, if the format will be if and then the condition. If the condition evaluates to true, condition evaluates to true, then you do this, right? So there will be some action that you can put, you know, then and also you have else, elif, in case the first condition was false, but you want to try a different condition, which is and if that condition is true, then do something, then action. And else, let's say both of these are false, both of these conditions evaluates to false, then you would do else, just like this, in the condition. No, you don't need condition for the else though, sorry. And the then. In case you have this, then is if the first condition is false, else will trigger. Okay, so now I want to say so the then in the then then do this action. So I will just put the word action here so you can also see action. You know. So basically in Python, at the column will be like the then. In other languages, then will be just then. You know, and the action. And action. Okay, so now um what if we just start by creating a function, right? Let's do a function that uses if and else. Not elif for now, but else. If and else, and then later on I will just do the other ones. So my birds are in the background. So here. So let me just create a function called isFactor. This is a very famous function to check if a number is a factor of a number, if a non-integer number a is a factor of b. So basically, a factor is a non-integer number that divides the other number. Let's say 4 and 2. The factor of 4, one factor of 4 will be 2. So basically, you do and check here. So you put if b modules a, because we want to check if there is a reminder. Like if it has a reminder which is not 0, then it is not a factor. So if you divide b divided by a and there is no is not equals to 0, then it's not a factor. So here I'll put 0. This equals sign is comparing. So comparing the two conditions from the this is the condition and it's comparing. It will say true or false. So this operator will make it true or false. So it's comparing the ones in this side to the ones in this and the other side from the left to right. So then I will just return true. But you gotta be careful because remember what I said before in the previous videos? In Python there is case sensibility. So a capital true is not the same as the lowercase true. True in here is the type is a boolean, and in capital you have to put the capital T in there. Now else. So if this condition is not true, meaning that if the reminder right now this is the module operator, the module, right? Which is gonna return you the reminder. If the reminder is not 0, then returns false because then it wouldn't be a um then it wouldn't be a how do you say this again? Then it wouldn't be a factor. Yeah. And remember, true and false should start with capital letters. Okay. So now we want to test it out. So should we test it out inside or just test it out? Let's first test it out in here so you can see. So I will just type in the name, the thing. So I want to check if 5 is a factor of 250. And the true is that it is a factor. So let's see if it is going to return if our function is working, and that it is. So it is a factor. Let's see if 2 is a factor of something that ends in in a 2 or something, even. So this is a factor because it's even at the end, the last digit. But what if I want to put one that is actually not a factor? So let me just put 2 and 57 because you cannot divide. It's not a factor, because it's not gonna give you a reminder of 0 right here. And it's false. As you can see, our function is working. Let me see how long am I talking? Yes, okay. So I'm missing right now only 5 minutes uh for this. So let's now do something cool. Let's use our if statement again, but then um we are going to um mm, no, so let me see. What can I do in this last 4 minutes? So let me just put the time here so I can see how many time I have left. So let me see what I'm going to put in 4 minutes. So look, so right here, let me do this for you here. So let's do a bigger test, right? So if name equals, so you have the underscores, double underscore in here, right? So it's equal to main double underscores and quotes is then um right here I will create a list, but for now I will tell you about list in the next chapter, and I will also tell you about the loops in the next episode. So let me put 56. So right now I created a list. Doesn't matter the space that I put in here. I will just take but for clearness, I will just put more spaces because. Okay, so now I want to do this. So I want to do a for loop. For now, I will tell you more about it next episode. So for in range, I will just check if the number from 1 to 10 are in range from start on 1 and stop in 10. If there are, yeah, no, actually no. Should I? Yeah, no. Let me just. I will also create another for loop inside here for J and range uh, of L, which is not needed by any step. I'll just put this for now so you can see something which is not very beautiful. But then here I have this. So I want to compare this to I want to compare if the number from 1 to 10 are factors of these four numbers that I created here. So I want to see if 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 I is a factor of L of J. Sorry, I don't want to do it like this. I will just use the thing that we created. We created our function, so why not use it, right? So I'll put I and then comma L of J, and then close it, and then I would just print I. For now, I would teach you a better way to do this later on, but this is simple. Is a factor, factor of, and then just before. I hope that. Oh, we already have 16 minutes gone, and this should be gone soon. But I'm having fun. This is not very efficient stuff, but it's just have a little bit of fun. So let me also say elif, elif. Mm. So let me just do it else because no, let me just put elif. Mm. Mhm. Okay, so I'm just doing something to use the else olive because if I didn't I just put else, but the thing is that I want to use the else in a different way, so else say I just print something like unusual error or something like that, something or just never happening, just mm, dumb dummy else that will never be reached, never be reached. And now let's run. Oops, sorry. I meant to put, I forgot to put the equals because this is equals. I'm not assigning. Hey, I shouldn't, I've just not do this the way because I don't want to actually be turning this into a string and run. So here we have this. Is a factor of 56. One is a factor it says it's not a factor, and so on. And that will be for today. I will explain you more in the next episode. And I think also for you out there that also know a lot of Python and just was looking at this video. Yeah, I've been also around many different languages. So, some small is always good to. Okay, so have a great day and I hope to see you next Sunday. Bye bye.